Hello, everyone. Simi here. Welcome to our hip opener, hip release. This is one of my favorite postures to release hip flexors, hip sockets, as well as the lower back. This one is magic. So we're going to get started lying on our back. So come onto your back. Take a few breaths here as you begin to lie down. Just notice how you feel. Notice how those hips, glutes, legs are feeling today. And then we're going to hug our right knee in towards the chest. And we're going to press that left heel on the mat. I want you to look up and just notice how high up your right knee is from your chest. As you press your left heel on the mat, we're going to externally rotate that left leg. So left foot falls towards the left, and then you're going to pick up your left foot only about a foot or two off the mat, and then releasing down. Internally rotate that left leg. So now the left foot falls towards the right, lifting up and releasing down. Externally rotate, lift up, releasing down. Internally rotate, lifting up, releasing down. Remember not to lift the foot too high. Externally rotate, lifting the leg and releasing down. Internally rotating the leg, releasing up and down. And then we'll do that one last time. Externally rotate the leg, lift the leg up and down. Internally rotate that left leg, lifting up and down. And then just notice if that right knee can move closer towards your chest, almost effortlessly. Naturally, that right knee comes closer towards you. Releasing your arms. Let that right leg slide down to meet the left. Close your eyes. And then notice what you feel on this right side of your body. You'll notice your hips are at a different level. Right hip is so much more open and spacious. You can even slide your hands behind both the lower back, and you'll find maybe that hand won't slide under the right side of the lower back because you've released it. A lot more freedom and spaciousness in the lower back. You may also find that right leg is so much more longer than the left. You can also feel the right foot is gently splayed off towards the side, but it's so much closer towards the floor compared to the left. So a few more beautiful breaths here, breathing in that spaciousness and openness on this right side of your hip, right side of the pelvis, the right side of your lower back. Complete freedom on this right side. Let's do the same for the left. Left knee hugs in towards the chest. Hands can come either on top of that left shin, or you can even wrap it underneath on that left hamstring, whatever feels comfortable for you. Right heel presses on the mat. Notice how high up that left leg is from the chest, and then we'll begin to work to release it. Externally rotate the right leg, right foot falls towards the right, lift the leg up. Again, not too high, just a foot or two off the mat. Exhale, releasing down. Internally rotate that right leg, right foot now falls towards the left, lifting up, keeping that internal rotation of the leg, and releasing down. Externally rotate, lifting up and down. Internally rotate, lifting up and down. Externally rotate, lift up and down. Internally rotate, lift the leg up and down. Last time, external rotation, lift up. Remember, not too high and down. Internal rotation, lifting up and down. Press into the heel. Notice if that left leg can naturally draw closer towards the chest. Again, you're not forcing it. It's coming naturally, organically. And then release the hand. Let that left leg slide down to meet the right. Arms alongside the body. And whoop, breathe into the freedom of your left hip, left side of the lower back, left side of your pelvis. Beautiful. You can place your hands onto your hips and pelvis. Make sure here that they're both level. If you find one side of the body is a lot more tight than the other, do more repetitions on the side of the body where you're holding a little bit more tightness in. So again, if you do 6 times on one side and then the opposite side, you're a little bit more tight, do double it. Do either 12 or 10 rotations on the other side, just to make sure that the hips are level. This is a great one too for those people who sometimes find with some of the activities that they do that the hips can slightly go off center, one side higher than the other. This, I call it corkscrew, helps you bring the hips back into alignment. Anytime you're having lower back pain, hips are usually, and hip flexors are usually part of that lower back pain. So a beautiful one to incorporate anytime you need to have a little bit of release in the hips and the lower back. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you again soon. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.